Normally, when they reissue a figure with only this amount of changes, I'd be skeptical, but this time it actually works a lot better than the original. Last Knight Nemesis was my highly anticipated leader class figure of 2026, besides 86 Soundwave. Also, he comes with quite a lot of accessories. He comes with his traditional sword and shield, although they're actually painted this time, which is really nice looking. I really like the way they look. Then he also comes with the Bumblebee Murder Blade, and I love the way it looks. I'm so glad they included it, even if it was only included in one seed. And the Hound Shotgun. I didn't think they would include this, but now I'm really excited for a leader class Hound that they do in the future, because this shotgun looks so very, very nice, and I'm really excited for Hound now. Accessories store quite nicely. I will show you the gimmick I learned for the shotgun and murder blade on this guy, because it's a nice little trick. But yeah, this guy's robot mode is nice, and the accessories are nice, even if he only had 7 minutes of screen time in the Last Knight. That's right, you heard me. 7 minutes. The Last Knight sucks. So what did they change? They changed the forearms for the ones that he gets at the end of Age of Extinction for like the last 10 minutes. Yes, we are doing this yet again. They also changed the biceps. I did not notice that, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm glad they're changed. The head sculpt, I love. The red stripe, the purple eyes, the unmasked face. It's so very, very nice to look at, and I'm so glad that he has the unmasked face. I noticed 2 whole new things about this figure that are also work for Age of Extinction Optimus. So these little pegs, I thought they were just little pegs, but actually they are also weapon storage for the shotgun and the arm blade. So yeah, you got weapon storage. It's really nice. I love that. And then also you can do a kibble fix for this guy. You just gotta untab this stuff and then push this pin out, then fold this in, and kibble fix. There's your kibble fix. So I mean, like, you have the option of like the no backpack. I personally like the backpack look, mainly because it's just a bit more like accurate in my opinion, at least. But like, the option is there if you really want it to be there. So anyways, on to articulation. The head can look up this far, down, slight side to side, and can look here, but it gets stuck here. These are fully articulated. They can go out, they can bend all the way around. It's really nice. Pull these out. Arms can go all the way around, all the way 360. Do get bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, wrist rotation, wrist tilt, and the fingers do indeed move. Then you do get waist joint. The only thing about this I don't like is how this is on the actual torso and not the waist. That's the only thing about this design that I don't really love, but like, it's not terrible. And then waist rotation, legs can move this far forward, this far back, farther back without this on the back, out this far, 90 degrees, tilt, and then the toes can move. So for a leader class, he's just really nicely articulated. And I also am noticing now lately that leader class is just throw as much articulation as you can in size class, so that's nice. So yeah, I love the robot mode a lot more than the original version of this guy, and I would definitely recommend it to you. Now for the transformation, because it is a sight to see for a leader class. Chair is really squeaky. It just squeaked and scared the absolute crap out of me. Anyways, on to transformation to this guy. It is the exact same of Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. That is very hard to say. My English is just getting really bad lately. Anyways, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to untab the backpack, then fold these in, and then fold down this piece, fold this around, fold it forward, and then like truck head if you really want it. It's there for you if you want it to be. Untab these bits, fold this bit forward, fold these here, down, around, about, fold this bit down. This will tab in here to this little like socket joint. Come on, come on. This is supposed to go up. Why is it not going up? Why is it not going? Oh wait, yeah, no, this has to full engage. This likes to tab or untab itself, and then there, and then this bit you're going to want to fully smooth in, and then tab this stuff in. All into each other. There you go. And then there you got like part of front of the truck. Then you're going to want to fold down these bits and then untab this bit from here. Fold this bit all the way around. Fold it here, and then this will tab right in there, just like so. On my copy, this thing has a lot of tabbing issues, as like all the time on my copy for like some reason, because I'm just the lucky guy for that. You can fold that around now. I like to do that now. But anyways, you're going to want to mimic this for this arm also. Fold this down, about, around. Fold this down there. Hand should not be bent. There we go. And then fold down this bit. Fold this down. Then tab all this in. Come on, there we go. And there's front of the truck. Fold up the hip skirts. Now the waist should be facing this way. You should see like the little peg for stand if you want. Untab that, fold that out. Untab that, fold that out. Fold in the legs. Fold the feet together. Fold this down. Fold out these pieces. The leg pieces. I'm just gonna make it this way. That way it's easier for me. This just looks really intimidating, but it's really not. Make these really even. Fold out these pieces, just like that. Tap these in. Flatten this. Fold that forward. Tap these in. Tap these together. This is where all the weapons can store if you really want to, but I choose not to. There you go. Tap that in. Fold this out there. Fold this out there. And then tab it in all together. There we go. Fold this down. Fold it all in. So, there we go. Come on, tabbing. Again, here comes the tabbing issues, and now I say that it works. Then, fold these around. Fold this back ever so slightly. Fold it down. Or just tap in. Fold this down and around. Tap it in. Come on. Tabbing. There we go, and there you have transformation. It's a nice looking truck mode. I have no idea whether or not that took longer than Age of Extinction, but yeah, it's a truck mode and it's fairly simple to transform. This has to be one of the best truck modes I've ever seen for Optimus. I love the paint job so much here, and it's just a nice looking truck mode. Again, better than Age of Extinction, but if you have both of them at your store, you have the option of good or bad Optimus, so I like that it's there. It tabs in pretty nicely after you push it in after so much needed effort. Passes the shake test and rolls really nicely, and he's a nice figure, and this reissue is really nice. I would definitely recommend Nemesis to you, but this has been my look at the new Studio Series Last Knight Nemesis Prime. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next review. Bye.